What's up, everybody? In preparation for Madden 15, I've been messing around with some Madden 15 rosters or downloadable rosters, and I kind of got it in me. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while now, and I've always been thinking about how I can implement this on my channel. And Operation Sports just opened me up to exactly what it is that I wanted to do. Operation Sports put up an article on their website about the top teams in order that people will be playing with the teams of Madden next year, or next month, I should say. So what I decided to do was I decided to make a top 10 potential teams that people will be using come Madden 15 online. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take what Operation Sports has done. I'm going to reiterate exactly the top 10 teams that they have on there out of their 32. And in the upcoming series on my channel, starting, if this video gets 2,000 likes, I'll start the shit today because I already got them all done. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a top 10 potential teams countdown. Yes, a countdown. And this right here was advice given to me by Texas Boy because I was going to put them all in one video. But to raise the suspense, I am going to do it in a 1-by-1 basis. This also gives me a chance to get more detail in the delivery of why I chose these teams in the order that I chose these teams in comparison to Operation Sports. And if you guys want to leave your top potential teams for Madden 15, your top 10 potential teams, you can leave them down in the comments. You guys can debate there. And I'm going to potentially do 11, this being one video, but I'm going to potentially do 10 of these because it's going to be the top 10 teams. This way we can make a series out of this, and going forward I have a bunch more top 10 and top 5 ideas that I'm going to be doing throughout all of this time leading up into Madden 15 and throughout Madden 15. So you hear it here first. Wyza is going to make sure that he gets his hands on doing this thing first. Now that I got that out of the way, let's get into Operation Sports top 10. My top 10 is going to start in the next video. Starting at number 10, Operation Sports has the Cleveland Browns. The drafting of Johnny Manziel took the Browns from Madden's afterthought to a team that almost everyone is excited to use. Everyone is waiting to sling it and run it with Johnny Football. Tight end Jordan Cameron is an emerging star, while Miles Austin and Nate Burleson bring name value to the wide receiving corps. So much hinges on how Madden headlines the Josh Gordon suspension. Coming in at number 9, we have the Green Bay Packers. Everyone knows why gamers use the Packers. Quarterback Aaron Rodgers has been Madden's monster for years now. With the emergence of Eddie Lacy as the #1 running back last season, the Packers offense is more dangerous than ever. Really? Whatever. Wide receivers Randall Cobb and Jordy Nelson are the studs. The Packers defense added Julius Peppers in the offseason. Coming in at number 8, we have the Carolina Panthers. With Luke Kuechly and Cam Newton so prominent in the advertising of the cover voting of Madden 15, the Panthers should see an uptick in usage this year. Carolina features 2 dynamic pass rushers in Charles Johnson and Greg Hardy, and perhaps the best inside linebacker in the NFL, Luke Kuechly. The appeal of Cam Newton is obvious. He is a ridiculous dual threat. The Panthers drafted Kelvin Benjamin to give Newton a big target that he's never had at wide receiver. Number 7, the Philadelphia Eagles. No offense in recent memory looks like a video game offense like the Eagles. Quarterback Nick Foles threw for 27 touchdowns against 2 interceptions last season. Running back receiver extraordinaire Darren Sproles joins LaShawn McCoy to give the Eagles a ridiculous 1-2 punch. Tight end Zach Ertz is emerging. The loss of Deshaun Jackson hurts, but Jeremy Maclin hopes to come back healthy in Chip Kelly's fast-paced offensive attack. Coming in at number 6, the New England Patriots. This year's squad added big name Darrelle Revis after losing Aqib Talib to Denver. While the Pats hope they've improved on defense, the reason Madden gamers will use them is the quarterback, Tom Brady. Brady has plenty of weapons this year in the backfield and at receiver. Rob Gronkowski and Aaron Hernandez is the Madden beast, while wide receivers are improving as well. Okay, it doesn't have Aaron Hernandez in there. Whatever. Number 5, Washington Redskins. Despite his struggles last season returning from knee injury, RG3 is still one of the most exciting players in the NFL. The team added Deshaun Jackson to give the Griffin the over-the-top game breaker that he has never had. Well, he's had Pierre Garçon, whatever. Jackson is joined by Pierre Garçon, Leonard Hackerson, and Andre Roberts. Alfred Morris is still holding down the running back position, and tight end Jordan Reed is turning into a really good option. Number 4, the Detroit Lions. If ever a team seems built for Madden domination, it's these Detroit Lions. Quarterback Stafford got even more weapons in the offseason. Signed wide receiver Golden Tate, drafted Eric Ebron as tight end. They joined an offensive fantasy roster that includes Megatron and Reggie Bush. The defensive line could be dominant. Now we get into the nitty-gritty. Number 3, the San Francisco 49ers. The San Francisco 49ers are built to compete for a championship. Colin Kaepernick is a favorite in Madden due to his dual threat ability, and Frank Gore is still going strong in his 30s. Vernon Davis is an elite tight end, and San Francisco added more depth to the wide receiver in Stevie Johnson and rookie Bruce Ellington. The defense has incredible talent at nearly every position. Number 2, the Seattle Seahawks. If any team in recent memory makes you long for a promised defensive improvements in Madden, it's the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks. In Madden NFL 15, I'm excited to run with the Seahawks and the Legion of Boom. Russell Wilson is an emerging star and a dual threat weapon in Madden Beast Mode. Marshawn Lynch is one of the most fun running backs to use in the game. And who do they have at number 1? Surprise, surprise, the Denver Broncos, led by quarterback Peyton Manning. Denver added the pieces to get back to the Super Bowl and win it. Normally losing a running back who gained 1,000 yards and scored 10 touchdowns would be a big-time blow. With the system that Denver employs, however, Monty Ball and Ronnie Hillman share the load and will likely replace his production. Eric Decker also departed to offseason, and in his place, Denver signed Emmanuel Sanders. Wide receiver Cody Latimer was drafted to help as well. Cornerback Aqib Talib figures to be a big-time upgrade over Champ Bailey. Strong safety TJ Ward gives Denver a new enforcer. Oh, they got rid of Mike Adams, but he's coming to Indy, whatever. And the team took a chance on pass rushing specialist DeMarcus Ware as well. That is Operation Sports Top 10. Please remember, we got like goals around here. If you're new, go on ahead and subscribe for more Madden 15 content, and I will see you guys in the future. Peace.